I've been playing around with these designs here, so let's give them a shot, see what we come up with. This is antique copper, 16 gauge. I think I cut off about 2 feet, probably way too much, but whatever. Start with our loop at the top. Make a nice big fat loop so we can do some stuff with it. Alright, and now I'm gonna go like that. Come all the way down and try to make this a really sharp right angle. There we go. Okay. And you come straight down about to here. Another sharp right angle. Okay. And about right there. Make that another sharp corner. Alright. Feeling this. Let's see. This is not going to be totally perfectly symmetrical, which makes it better if it's not. All these people making noise in the background because they're rude. They don't realize that this is all about you and me. Wow. Alright, that's a little bit off. Who cares? That'll make it more fun. Alright, so then we come around here, anchor this. This is way too much wire. Cut some of that, make a ring with it later. Okay, come around here, and what are we doing here? I think I'm going to come straight down like that. And while we're at it, let's find a stone to go on there, make it nice and easy, so we don't have to do more work later. Not a lot of holes are drilled big enough to take 16 gauge, but I happen to find this one. This is rainbow flourite. It's usually like a green and purple, but here it's just mostly green. Check this out. First of all, it fits. Just barely. It's a little tight. But I slide it all the way down, and it's almost the exact shape of that right there. Actually, if I had made the shape more careful, that would have fit perfectly. But it's kind of off kilter, which makes it kind of fun too. Do something with that. Look at that. Actually, I can kind of force it around the stone. I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? It's kind of cool. Alright, so let's come around here like this. And then I was just going to end it with a swirl. So I'm going to cut about that much. Make my swirl. Hold it tight on the end. Just come around and around and around and around. Hold it right there. Now, when you make a swirl, if you want it to be a nice even swirl, make it big first and then go small from there. Big, and then twist it tighter and tighter and tighter. It's like an art form. I like my swirls to have like an open space around them. If you want them like super tight, then it's easier. Then you just turn them sideways like this and just keep winding it. Okay, I like that. You know, since this is like off kilter, I'm going to give it an extra bend it wasn't even supposed to have. Let's make this a different shape so it's not going to be that diamond anymore. It's going to open it up some more. There we go. I like that. Put the swirl in the middle. Let's make the swirl tighter. Swirl's taking up too much room. We need to make some more room for some little stones. Add some variety in there. You guys wanted my thought processes. These are all my unedited thought processes. I bet I can make it fit around that stone more if I go kind of mess with that too. No, not exactly. It's getting worse than ever. That's okay. It's something. It's something wild and crazy. All right. I'm gonna make this even stick out even more. You know, I'm gonna go back to a diamond. This is a cool thing about 16 gauge. You can really mess with it, and if it's copper, it will let you reform it like a piece of clay. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy going back to the diamond. Kind of missed it. All right. Oh, look how that thing just jumped way up there. It's kind of wild. I kind of like this better going across the stone. I'm going to crimp it. Well, now we're doing all kinds of weird stuff. Let's crimp it again. See what happens. Oh, this is total chaos. This is maddening. Let's twist this whole thing around. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't even know. Somebody stop us. Let's open up this more. What is this monstrosity? I don't even know. Let's just add some more thin wire with some little stones and hope it comes out to something. Okay, I came up with, tried several different stones, and I came out with these. I really like this. This is a purple dyed jasper. This is abalone seashell, really pretty. And I think that's red coral, or maybe it's dyed howlite, who knows. Where should I place? This is my 22 gauge wire to thread everything. Where should I start it? Where should I start it, guys? I don't even know. Let's start at the top. Let's hope that works. Again, I like to work from the middle. So I'm at the middle of the wire. I'm wrapping it around 2 times. Make it tight. Okay, now this side is open. That's kind of neat. What, are we going to do something with that? I don't know. You guys tell me. I think we can make it a little tighter. So we'll come around here. Let's make a pretty design on there. Can we make a pretty design? Make a little swirly something or other. That's cute. Let's give it a little more something to it. Let's make that swirl come around twice. That's kind of neat. These are going to move all over the place. You got to like force them where you want them to be. Sometimes get a tool in there to help. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm liking this. Just anchor right there. That was super easy. Force it right back where we want it. Okay. Now, let's see. I think I'm just going to come right down here. I'm just going to snake my way down here like a snake coming down the pole. Round and around. Make it nice and tight. Make sure I don't run out of wire. About there. Maybe one more. Oh yeah, there we go. And let's just put these guys on. What were we, is it like that? 1. 2. Oh, get on there. 3. This one is, I don't want it to lay like that. I want it to lay flat, so I'm going to move it up a little bit and bend it on the wire. There we go. And just enough wire left to end this. Let's tuck that in there. Grab it tight. Pull it tight, wrap it tight. Look at that. I do not like that. I have a little sharp end there. Okay, my camera cut off for a second. All I did was I started to take the other side and I wrapped it a little bit, and then I decided to bring it, snake it around and around down this side to cover up that little sharp end that was bothering me. And that's right about where I'm at now, where I'm about to come over across it. I'm sitting there jabbering like an idiot, not realizing the camera's not even going. And if it cuts off again, that means my memory is getting full and my camera's mad at me. Alright, so sharp end. I think that's pretty tucked. Okay, so now I'm going to snake it down here. I'm going to come up here. This is going to do two things. First of all, it'll guarantee these stones stay in one spot, and it'll also secure that little swirl. Make sure that isn't flimsy and floppy. So let's do that. Come down here. It's 22 gauge, takes a little more muscle, but it also stays in place better than like a 24, 26, 28. All right, just come straight up through that wire there, through that swirl. And we want to go in between these two stones. Pull tight. Whoa, too tight. Pull that swirl out of its place. Sorry guys, the camera kept cutting out. Here is the final product. I wrapped some 22 gauge around there, made a little swirl, and I wrapped some 20 gauge up at the very top, just around and around to scarf it, and that's pretty much it. I think the video caught most of it. So this is the piece for today, and I don't think there's anybody around to try it on, but you can enjoy just looking at it. Please don't forget to subscribe.